All right, guys, so this moment where my car exploded, this actually happened a couple months ago, and it's taken me a bit to process this. It's been pretty shocking. Here is raw footage of me speaking about it on that day.
All right, guys, kind of a shocking day today, but luckily I'm okay. Everybody's okay. My car, as you can see here, caught fire on the highway, and the majority of my car, the front portion of it, exploded, and I had a lot of possessions in there because I've been getting ready for a move to Massachusetts. So all of those possessions burned in a fire, but I'm glad I'm okay. The firefighters and the EMTs and the police officers were all really nice, even just random passerbys trying to calm me down. I'm still gonna get to go see my family. I was on my way to the airport, and I'm just really grateful that I'm okay. It's kind of a shock, so hope everybody's doing well.
As you guys can tell, I was pretty shocked for sure. So here's what went down, because I didn't really have much of the thought process to really process like the actual event or talk about it. I guess I just wanted to put out some short videos saying that I was really shocked. So I was driving to the airport in Oregon, and basically smoke just started filling up in my car. I was in the middle of the highway. We were actually sitting in traffic. I say we, I was the only one in the car, but me and all of the other cars on the highway were in regular traffic in Portland. I was trying to go to the airport to visit family, and the smoke just started pouring in. So immediately my instincts just started kicking in, and I pulled over to the side of the road. And from that point, with the amount of smoke that was in the car, I could tell that the car was gonna explode. I think naturally I grabbed my keys, my wallet, and my phone. I don't even really remember doing it. And then I ran out of the car, literally. Like, I was actually sprinting to get away from the car, and the entire car engulfed in flames. I turned around as I was in the process of thinking I need to call 911. The car just opened up in flames. Let me put in some more thoughts just about this. So I am not trying to directly say anything about Hyundai in regards to that I know that they're at fault or anything, but I am definitely personally skeptical of Hyundai vehicles myself, and I think maybe you guys could understand that. I don't know why this happened. I am trying to encourage an open discussion if people want to make comments or whatever, but I'm not trying to say that they are directly responsible or that all Hyundais will do this. I personally don't know. I am just personally certainly very skeptical of the Hyundais. Here is the footage now. I think I showed a little bit about of this inside that other video, but this is the full footage that shows just how the interior was just completely no more, just absolutely engulfed in flames. I remember talking to the firefighter on the scene, one of them, and just asking if it would even be worth, or actually I think he just directly said, he's like, listen, normally I would have people try to see if there's any belongings even in the trunk or whatever, but in your case, it's not going to be worth it. Everything was burned. So I want to also say for this moment, this is something else I wanted to say, is the state troopers, the firefighters, everyone that was on that scene was just incredible. I can't even like speak more about the professionalism of those people. They were just truly remarkable people. They insisted on purchasing, maybe the state of Oregon or whatever, but they insisted on getting me an Uber to go to the airport. I actually ended up making my flight, which was unbelievable because I made it out of the car, basically running for my life away from a car that I knew was going to explode. My instincts were telling me that this car was going to explode. And I made it out with just enough things to legally enter a U.S. aircraft, which was obviously my ID, and I needed my phone. I also made it out with the keys that I needed. Obviously the car was gone, but I had keys for my apartment, things of that nature. So pretty unbelievable event. Huge shout out to all of the different public safety officials, Oregon, for just your professionalism and everything that you did. I truly, really appreciate it. Yeah, this was just an absolutely mind-blowing event, and I'm glad that I'm finally able to put out kind of more of a full picture of just my thoughts months later. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments if you have anything to say.